Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and today is Tuesday, November 28th. If you're watching this live, please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I see a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Hi there. Good evening. Hello. Let's see. Put this on my hands. I'm going to go in the corner here. Perfect. Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? Awesome. Okay, so I do have a question before we get started. Do you guys want me to show you the new product that's going to be available in January for our customers? For demonstrators, the pre-order is going to be available in December. Yes. And then for customers, y'all can start ordering in January. So do y'all want to see the new product that I was able to order a few weeks ago? I didn't show y'all last week because it was Thanksgiving, right? Yes. Okay, so when we're done making the project tonight, I'll show that to you. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and post the link for the live chick candy, and then I'm going to show that to y'all real quick so that you can determine whether or not you want to enter to win. Copy. And if you're on YouTube, I'll pin it at the top for the late arrivers. Okay, let's see. There we go. Command R. And where is that? Okay, so I'm going to pin it to the top. Okay. So let me get this out of the way. This is the awesome box that we're making tonight. My little gingerbread box. Now inside here I don't have any gingerbread man, but I have shortbread cookies. These it will also hold some Fat 8s. It will hold some High Chews. So it's a nice size box. It actually measures, what does it measure? 4.5 by 2 by 3. Yeah, so it's a nice size box, definitely. Okay, I'm going to put this over here and we're going to start making that. The paper that we're using, I trimmed the size on this too much, so that's why the top of the box is popping open. So when we get to that point, I'll show you what not to do. The paper that we're using is Traditions of St. Nick. This is one of the online exclusives. It's beautiful paper, isn't it? And then here's my supplies. So we're going to start out with our basic white piece here. I do have the measurements. Somebody remind me to put those up on the screen when we're done stamping. Because this is a photopolymer stamp set, we're going to use our stamping mat. We're using the Sending Cheer stamp set along with the coordinating dies tonight. I love this. This was my bundle focus for Card Club last month. No, this month. It's still November, right? Yeah. Okay, so I told y'all I was going to show you what the live chick candy was going to be before we get started, and I almost forgot. So I'm going to be giving away, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be giving away 7 live prizes tonight, okay? And all you have to do is use that form and enter your name and email, and we'll use Wheel of Names in just a little bit to draw the winners. Okay? Now, back to our project. We're going to start with the gingerbread man, and he is stamped in pecan pie. Hi there. And I'm actually going to ink him up upside down. Let's see. Let's bring him over here so y'all can see him. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, I'm going to close that up, and then we're going to stamp the greeting with real red. And we're going to stamp that over here. Okay. Let's see. We need the little holly berries. Uh-oh. I think I might have... Grr. Let's do that again. Hopefully it'll be okay. And we need to do the leaves, and then we need to do his face. So I'm using Garden Green for the holly leaves. I love this stamp set too. I just re-inked my Garden Green ink pad today. Whew, look how dark that is. And then the last stamping that we're doing is the gingerbread man's face. This is another one of those sets that I will probably keep forever. There we go. Animals and cute stuff like this. So we're done with our stamping. Now we need to die cut all of these images. So we're using the coordinating dies, which is the Sending Cheer. And then we're also using the Stylish Shape dies. I've gone ahead and pulled those. Okay, I don't want to damage my paper chart. I'm going to put that behind me. Okay, let me grab my little mini here. Now I went ahead and die cut the holly berries, the holly leaves, and the little teeny tiny hearts. So all we're going to cut out is the greeting and the gingerbread men. Yes, I always try to make a few extra, some 3D projects so that everyone that purchases the bundle for Card Club, that you guys have lots of ideas. Just like for next month, we're using the, I think it's, what is it, Sentimental Park. And we're working on creating some 3D projects to share afterwards. Okay. And I have found, this is the best way to do this, is to line it up on your image off of the machine. I know some people do it on the machine, and I usually do. And I've been messing up a lot lately. So I'm like, okay, wait a second. How do I fix this? So I put it on that cutting pad, and then up here, and it makes it so much easier. Oh, sorry, my camera's shaking. Yeah, I'm actually using my iPhone to record my videos now. The lighting is a lot better than what it was using that more expensive camera. So I'm like, well, why not just use my iPhone, since it's, I think it's lighter, but then my camera mount is attached to my desk. So then that's why everything was shaking. I'll have to maybe rework that configuration. Yeah, the hearts are little. I feel like I'm performing surgery when I cut them out or when I attach them. I used 2 of the Take Your Pick tools though, and that one slid a little bit, but that's okay. So we're done with that. Now all we have left is the greeting, because like I said, I've gone ahead and done the rest of them. Whew, that was close, right? Hey, now I thought I muted my notifications. I guess I did not. Ever since they updated, I'm extremely confused. Oh no, do I have rut row? That's okay. That corner's going to get covered up with the holly, so it'll be fine. I'm not sick. I just have a very dry throat. We came home Brooke and I came home on Saturday, and she went to the walk-in clinic on Sunday. She has pink eye. I told her, I said, listen, girlfriend, you gave me pink eye when you were like 2 years old. I do not want pink eye again. It was so awful. Okay, so now we're going to make the box. And I'm going to put the measurements on the screen. There we go. These will be available tomorrow also on my blog on the free PDF that I'll give you guys. So you're using a full sheet of pecan pie cardstock that is 8.5 by 11. I'm going to remove that. Actually, I'm not going to remove it because I need it to score this. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. I am feeling fine, Sarah. Yeah. Okay. Simply Scored scoring tool. And we are going to place it on the 11-inch side, and we're going to score it at 3 inches, at 5, 8, and 10. And then on the 8.5-inch side, so Jeanne says that because of the sale, it's cheaper to buy the stamp set and the die separate. The bundle price, you save 10%, but because this bundle is retiring, it's cheaper to buy them separate. Hi, Sandy. Okay, on the 8.5-inch side, I'm going to score it 2 inches on both sides. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm clearing my throat. I have not cleared my throat all day. Give me just a second. I'm going to take a sip of water. That's not a very attractive look, but what can I say? Okay, we're going to fold on the score lines and burnish with our bone folder. Hi, Beverly. Sharon said she had pink eye in both eyes at the same time. Well, let me tell you what happened to me. This was in like 1995. Maybe it was 94. No, it was 95. I got pink eye so bad that I had to wear a patch on my eye. I had to wear a patch. And I remember going to the grocery store, and I walked in, and I literally could not see anything with that patch on my eye. So I started crying and I left. I went home. I'm like, I can't do this. Y'all already know I'm very dramatic, so that's no secret, right? Yeah, and I'm like, oh gosh, it was terrible. I had a very bad case of pink eye. I probably had it in both eyes, but especially in one of them. Okay, so here's our box. There is a template that will be free over on my website. For now, I've got my paper one here, but I did already make it. What is the box number? It's going to be box template 131. Okay, so I'm going to cut up to the score line on every single one of these score lines. And for this one, I'm going to completely remove this block. Okay, so that's how it looks right now. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to completely remove this block. And then I'm going to cut up to the score line on all of these. Oh, I just remembered I didn't turn on my little lights. Maybe I don't need them. Okay, that's how it looks for now. The next thing you want to do is the blocks closest to this section right here, you want to whack half of that off. So I'm just going to cut straight across on both of these. Now this is the part that I said I angle cut too much. So we're just going to cut a little bit, and then we might have to cut just a little bit more. When we get ready to close our box. The other thing that we want to angle cut is this piece here. So I'm just going to angle cut it just a little bit on both sides. And now we are done cutting. So I'm going to lay this flat so you can see what it looks like. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. What is it right now? It's 37 here right now. Pretty darn cold, right? Burr. When we were at the lake house on Saturday, it was 58 degrees. And by the time we got home, it was like 30 and it was snowing. Whew. Okay, so now to assemble this, we're going to put adhesive on these two tabs. I'm going to use my silicone mat. And they're going to get added to this piece right here. Now I have another section that I'm going to ask you to cut because I think it helps. So, oh, I didn't put that in there very well. That's okay. It'll be fine. Well, will it? I should have stopped talking and paid attention to what I was doing. Okay, so now these two tabs go inside like that, okay? But if you'll notice, it kind of comes over the edge. See that? See how it comes over the edge? So I like to also give this one just a little slight angle trim. Okay, now let me show you again. So those are going to slide in just like that. And now they don't overhang. So I'm going to fold that down and put my, what's this stuff called? Stampin' Seal Plus. If you use it on your silicone craft sheet, you should be successful. Okay, there's that side. And there's that side. Now let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so see how I told you that you got to be careful about trimming your edge too much or not enough? So I think that's pretty good. Let's try it again. Let me fold this back and then fold it down. Yeah, I need to trim this just a smidge more. Just angle cut it just a little bit more. Okay. That's good. Yeah. If I trim it any more, then I'm going to have what this one's doing. So that's good. Now we're going to add our Designer Series paper. There's your gingerbread man, Stephanie. The scissors that I'm using are not Stampin' Up! Scissors. I got them on Amazon. I do have a link to those. And the Stampin' Seal is, yes, it is Stampin' Up! Product. Stampin' Seal Plus. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me open this. I don't want to crush this. but I want to make sure that I get the sides. Okay, there's that. And then now we want to do this side. When Chase stopped by today, I had to tell him that I was sorry I didn't tell him happy birthday on Facebook on Thursday. His birthday was actually on Turkey Day, and we spent all day cooking and everything, and so I was with him all day. Of course, I told him happy birthday and what have you, but I never posted it on Facebook, and it didn't dawn on me until like yesterday that I'm like, oh, I didn't post that it was Chase's birthday on Facebook. So I did that late post yesterday and told him happy birthday, even though I was with him all day. Did y'all see the picture of Olivia? She is as long, she is getting so tall. Her body is like the length, her whole body is like the entire length of his torso. I think she's gonna be tall. Okay, and then now we have to do the lid up here. So yeah, wanted to make sure it was the right size. Yeah, these are scissors that I got on Amazon. I know some of my ladies have found them also at Walmart. I do have the link. I can give it to y'all when we're done making the project. Yeah, I can give that to y'all. They're fabulous scissors. Make sure you get this size though. I don't like the really long ones. I bought both sizes. I really like this size. The other one, the blade is really long. And this was perfect for paper crafting, whereas the long ones are better for sewers, for cutting fabric. Yeah, the box size again is 4 by 3 by 2. So it's a really nice size box. Okay, now here's a suggestion for you. If you don't like how this box closes, I got to put some more liquid glue here. You could always, hold on, let me let that dry. You could always do it like this and then do your little circle tab there and a circle tab here and use your twine to close it. But I'm going to use my retired 1-inch punch and notch it here. There's our box, okay? Now, we're going to place the no peeking right here, and I'm just going to use my liquid glue. So Jill says she bought 2 pair of the scissors. Yeah, I did too. I just noticed I got ink on my knuckles. Okay, now we've got to perform a little surgery here. So I'm going to get my silicone craft sheet and I'm going to use 2 of the Take Your Pick tools. So I've got this one here and then I've got this one here. And like I said, it's like I'm performing surgery, but we're going to be adding the hearts to the gingerbread man. So I'm going to put a smear of liquid glue, and then I'm going to use the putty end of my Take Your Pick tool with the pokey end of another Take Your Pick tool, and I'm going to add the hearts. So I'm just going to swipe on some liquid glue. And then, so doesn't this remind you of Operation? I kind of like doing this though. I liked Operation. I wasn't very good at it, but I did like it. There's the first one. I cut some extra hearts just in case I lost one, because y'all know how sometimes I drop things on the floor. Ruh-roh. Luckily the liquid glue dries clear. I think that might be putty. it is. Huh. Sometimes you just need to leave it alone, right? Oh, it's so quiet in here all of a sudden. Okay, that's crooked. Turn. There we go. One more. Okay, set that aside. Now we need to add the holly berries to the holly. And I did the same thing. Okay. So we're done with that. Now we need to cut this tab off. So I'm going to fold it back and then just fussy cut that. I guess you call that fussy cutting. I don't know. Just trim off the tab. So the first gingerbread is going to go over here, covering up the edge of this. And if you don't like the placement of it, you can actually lift this up and whack off part of that. And between us, that is what I did. I decided that I wanted to bring this gingerbread over a little bit further. So we're going to use dimensionals. Let's see, I need a regular dimensional. Right in the middle. And then this one is going to get angled. Hold on. And angle that one. And then the holly gets added over here, also with a dimensional. It reminds me of the Cookie Cutter Christmas too. Okay, we've got embellishments and we've got ribbon. So we're going to be using the iridescent adhesive disc. And then this is the Real Red and Garden Green ribbon that's in our annual catalog. So I'm going to add 3 of these little discs. One down here. And then a couple up here. And then now for our bow. Let's see. I like the texture of this ribbon a lot better than our other red ribbon. And I'm like, okay, did I say ribbon the right way? Sometimes I mess up my R's and W's. The family laughs at me. Oh, I said, I said something the other day at Thanksgiving. I said the words backwards. And they're like, did you hear what you just said? I'm like, no. And I wish I could remember what it was. Okay, I need to trim it a little bit more. And now we're going to add this with a glue dot. Come back here. And then I want to make the bow poofy. Right? Poofy. What do y'all think? Super cute, right? Okay, so tonight is the last night for my Black Friday Cyber Monday special. This is the host code that I have now is different from the Friday one because I had to start a new one. So tonight's the last night to place an order to get one of these fabric trays along with some adhesive, these 2 adhesive, liquid glue and Stampin' Dimensionals. And I think I have, do I have the flyer on that? Yeah. So let me remove them. I can't believe I left the measurements up that whole time. So sorry, guys. Hopefully it wasn't messing up the view of everything. Was it? I hope not. I made that whole box without even noticing I had the measurements up there. Don't forget there's a 60% off sale on the items that are retiring, but not on everything. So some items are on sale, some items are just retiring. What did I put inside the box? Okay, so inside this one, I have some shortbread cookies, biscotti cookies, and you have room to put even more. And then I was going to also show you, this is some fat 8s that I have. And it will also fit in here. So you kind of have to angle them a little bit to make them fit. And I think just 3 fits in there really well. Yeah. Well, you got to slide it over so that it's not on the edge. Because if it goes on the edge, then it doesn't fit. Yeah, so 3 fat 8s will fit in there. Probably 4 if you fold them different. You can also fit Hi-Chew. Okay, I didn't block what I was doing. Good, thank you. That worried me. Okay, so I told you about the last night on, tonight's the last night for this. Yeah, I think I've given you all the announcements. Oh, I know one thing I was going to tell y'all. Tonight is also the last night to enter to win my blog Chick Candy. So that is the Trucking Along stamp set and the punch and this fabric basket. So tonight is the last night to enter to win that. And all the details are over on my website for that. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to move this out of the camera view. And I'm going to show y'all the new product. And then we're going to do the prizes. I'm going to put this behind me as well. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the Designer Series paper first. Yes, a gift card will fit in here definitely. Sue wants to know what Hi-Chew is. It's candy. It's kind of sort of like Starburst, but a whole lot better. Yeah, it's a whole lot better. I don't even like Starburst, by the way. Okay, so this pack of paper will be available for customers in January when the new mini catalog goes live. If you're a customer of mine that's placing orders, you will receive your catalog free from me. I will be ordering them tomorrow. So, yeah, all my customers will receive them free. So this is pattern 1. Isn't it so cute? I have to tell you, I found some fabric kind of sort of in the same design, a little bit different. I can't wait to make something. And look how beautiful the back side is. So this is the A side, this is the B side, and then this is the A side of the next pattern, and then this is the B side, A side, and B side. A, I should call this the B, right? Because it's got the B. I can't. Y'all know I always call the A side the pattern and the other the B side. And then the B side. I love this pack of paper. A and B. And we have one more pattern. So cute. A and B. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pack of paper. The next pack is called what? Something Trusty Toolbox. And they showed us some fabulous samples at OnStage. Fabulous. Okay, so A and B. Oh, that matches my nails. A and B. A and B. A and B. A and B. I will be offering paper shares, and I will be announcing those in December. A and B. If you've never ordered paper shares from me, I think I do a pretty good job. Well, why am I putting those over there? I better put them back here so they don't get bent. Yeah, so ladies, those of you that do my paper shares, what do you think? Can you give me some feedback? Flight and Airy is the next pack of paper. It looks like it's textured, but it's not. Lisa says, is that petal pink? It is petal pink, yes. So this is the A side, and this is the B side. This is the A side, and this is the B side. So that looks like Lost Lagoon, right? Doesn't really coordinate with the back side. A and B, that one does coordinate with the back side. A and B. And I will be making the paper charts for these, but not until I get all the paper, because it's just best that I do all of them. A and B. A and B. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, that Flight and Airy. The next pack is called Softly Stippled. So A and B. Ooh, I like this one. A and B. A and B. A and B. A, I like this one. And B. Ooh, I like that too. A and B. Those coordinate. That'd make a good gift bag. Okay, again, that is called Softly Stippled. And then the next pack of paper is gonna be some of y'all's favorite. It's called the Perennial Lavender. So this is the A side, and this is the B side. A, B, A, B, A. Ooh, I like that one. B, A, and B, A, and B. That's it. Okay. We have one more pack of, no, we have two more. This is the final one for the 12 by 12. And this is called Nature's Sweetness. And I think y'all are going to love this too. This is the A side. And then this is the B side. A and B. A and B. I think I have these upside down. Seems like I'm giving y'all the B, the A side. I don't know. A and B. I don't have them mixed up. A. It's the foil side versus the not foiled side. B. A and B. Okay, that's all the 12 by 12 paper. Now I got to show you the 6 by 6 paper. I know you're like, you seriously haven't opened it? I have. I got 2 packs, so the other one is in the other room. I'm doing the, when I do my paper shares, I have to put all the colored was just noticing I have this knot. Yeah, that's why I have it in there, because I'm typing all the labels for my paper shares. Okay, this paper is so beautiful. So we have, goodness gracious, how many patterns, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. And then this is the back side. So that's the A side and this is the B side. And then this is the A side and this is the B side. This is the A side and this is the B side. Oh, I just love these colors. These are so my colors. Soft subtles, right? This is A and this is B. I'm gonna bulk buy this paper for sure. Kind of like the Garden Walk paper. I love the Garden Walk. A and B. And then A and B. So love this paper. What was the name of that? Lighter Than Air. So since we're looking at Lighter Than Air, I'll go ahead and show you that stamp set. So we have the stamp set hot air balloon with the coordinating dies. Again, these products will be available in January for customers. The next suite of product is Ice Cream Swirl, and that will coordinate with, I believe, the watercolor melon that's going to be in the Celebration catalog. So Beverly says, I've had that knot for a couple weeks. Yeah, I think I have. I've developed a cyst here on my hand and also on my wrist. Yeah, it's been hurting me. Like when I hit it, it hurts. So yeah, go figure. I've got cysts everywhere else. I might as well have them on my hands and wrist, right? Another aging thing. So Trusty Tools is the stamp set and the Trusty Tool dies. Softly Said. I'm trying to figure out, this is actually an online exclusive. So I'm combining product, guys. This is an online exclusive. This is actually available now. So is the Simply Sparkling stamp set and the coordinating embossing folder, I believe. It's so confusing with the online exclusives, but I think this goes with one of those. No, this goes with a stamp set. I'm lying. This goes with this. This goes with this. Yeah, this goes with this. I'm getting products mixed up. Y'all are going to be like, girlfriend. Yes, these two items are going to be in the Celebration catalog, and it's Softly Sophisticated and the Softly Sophisticated 3D embossing folder. Yeah, Celebration. Here's another catalog item, and this is the Perennial Postage stamp set and dies. I have to open this because I don't remember what the dies look like. I think they're postage thingies, not words. Because I know someone's going to ask that. Yeah, see, look how cool those are. Really cool, right? Yeah. Those are a keeper. The next stamp set is Notes of Nature. And the Notes of Nature dies. And then the Lovely and Sweet with the Lovely and Sweet dies. So this whole thing is a big collection that you will see in the catalog. Yeah, so these are on the same page together. And then, let's see, let me move those over. And then I got this for free, Planted Paradise. I don't really know how to use these things, but, and then we have the mini alphabet dies. I should probably watch a video, right? Oh, wow. That was not what I was expecting. Interesting. Mini alphabet dies. Huh. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be one big sheet or 3 sheets. We have the adhesive back cork rounds. Adhesive backed cork rounds. I'm tired of adhesive backed. And then we have these adhesive backed hearts and flowers. So cute. And then we have adhesive backed dots, rainbow dots. Those are cute too. And then we have faux leather trim. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all of the new stuff from the new mini. I did not order everything that was on the product pre-order because it just didn't float my boat, or I didn't feel like I would have enough time to focus on it. Yeah, so I didn't order everything. I ordered what I thought I could work with. Okay, so we're going to do some giveaways now. And before we do that, I want to show you the YouTube Chick Candy. So last week, Deb won. Do I have that on here? Let's see. Oh, okay. Give me just a second, guys. Let's see. Let me pull up the winner. Here we go. So Deb, you won. Let me make this smaller. Deb won the Merriest Tree stamp set and this fabric tray. So I just need your address. And here is the link. I have several links, or you can just email me, okay? I'll put my email up here. Lots of things on the screen now. Okay, so that was last week's YouTube Chick Candy. The way you enter to win is you just leave a comment on this video. Uh-oh. And here is... Nope, that's not it either. Okay, so this week's, so Deb, you won last week's. The person that won the week before that, Sandy, you still haven't claimed your prize. So you won this bundle along with that fabric basket. So haven't heard from you. And now this week's YouTube Chick Candy is going to be my Sending Cheer Card Club packet. So this is what my ladies received this month for Card Club is the paper, all the supplies to make 8 cards, the envelopes, the embellishment, the ribbon, the candy, the little gift bag. And all you have to do is leave a comment on this video as soon as the video is over. I think this is it right here. Here we go. Now, I didn't show you the fabric tray yet, so let me grab that. And that's right here. It needs to be ironed. So when I mail them to you, they're flat. So you need to take them out, you need to iron them, and then they'll become a square again, okay? So this basket along with, and then you're also gonna get access to the video and the instructions over on our Card Club website, okay? And actually, I'm going to put this in here so that I don't forget. So this is YouTube Chick Candy 142. I'll announce the winner next Tuesday on my live video. In fact, I draw the winners like literally 2 hours before I go live. So you have all week to enter to win. Okay, now I'm going to give you 1 more minute to get your name entered to win our live prizes. Let me take that off the screen real quick. And I'm going to take this off the screen. So these are just 5 7/8 by 6 inch pieces. They're just a sample. They're not like a whole bunch of sheets, but I can send these for less than $2. So that's why I'm giving so many, because I can ship these affordably without it breaking the bank. Yeah, because it's less than a 1/4 inch thick. Anything over a 1/4 inch, it costs almost $3-4, right? Yeah. Okay, so did y'all leave? Let me post the link one more time for the live chick candy, and then I'm going to share my screen when I draw the winners. And I got to go pull that up real quick. Oh, you know what? I got one more thing I got to show y'all. Hold on one second. I'm going to show y'all the rest of the cards I received next week. But tonight, I just have to show y'all. Okay, got to pick that up real quick. Rosario sent me this chicken. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Look at this chicken. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's going to sit back there on my shelf. It's going to take the place of that, one of those drawstring bags back there, and it's going to sit there with my little button bear. Yeah, I'm going to have to name her. Maybe Chicky. I don't know. Isn't it so cute? She also gave me a card. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. And next week I'll show the cards I received. I just can't wait to put this on my shelf. I just have to put it on my shelf right now. Yes. So cute. That's why I want to learn how to crochet, just to make animals. Okay, now I'm going to go pull up the Wheel of Names, and we're going to draw our winner. I've got to cut the responses off. We have 164 people that have entered to win. And so now I'm just going to copy all of those names into the Wheel of Names, and we will wrap this up. Okay. Copy. And then paste. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, can y'all see it? Now I got to remove the header, which says first name and last name. Wouldn't that be funny if that won? Okay, so the first item that we're drawing for, I got to get all these ready. And I got to find an ink pen that will write on them. Okay, here we go. The first one is going to be the Berry Christmas Designer Series paper. Colleen, congrats. And I will recap these again in just a few minutes when I take that screen sharing off, okay? The next one is going to be Merry, Bold, and Bright Designer Series paper. Deb, congrats. The next one is going to be Snowflake Magic. JJ, congrats. Oh, I have 2 packs of the Merry, Bold, and Bright. So another Merry, Bold, and Bright now. Kathleen, congrats. The next one is going to be Oh Holy Night. Mary, congrats. And we got 2 more gifts. So the next one is going to be A Walk in the Forest. Hey, what happened? Designer Series paper. Becky, congrats. Hey, I think I saw that you ordered the bundle today, or was it yesterday, for the card club. Okay, the last one is going to be this green fabric basket. Marilyn, if you don't want the fabric basket, I can give you a sample of Designer Series paper. So the only one I need to hear from is Marilyn. Marilyn, do you want the fabric basket? I just need to know. I just need to know if you want that. Okay. So now we'll recap all the winners before we sign off. Colleen won Berry Christmas. Deb, Merry Bold and Bright. Now I need y'all's address. Let me put that up here. Okay. Snowflake Magic, JJ. There's a glare there. Merry Bold and Bright, Kathleen. Oh Holy Night, Mary. And A Walk in the Forest, Becky. So the only one I need to hear from is Marilyn. Marilyn, did you want the basket? Did y'all see if she answered me? Deb says she really wanted the bag. I'm sorry. I'm still looking for the comment. I guess what I'll do is if I hear from her and she doesn't want it, I'll just re-gift it next Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just re-gift it next Tuesday if I hear from her. Because I don't want to keep y'all tonight. Michelle says she has the stamp set for Card Club in December. Yay. That's awesome. Good. Okay. She hasn't replied. That's okay. Like I said, if I don't hear from her next week, I'll just re-gift it. In fact, I think I've got a couple gifts that I need to re-gift because I haven't heard from people. So, yeah, I know this time of year a lot of people get a lot of emails. I know myself included during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of that. Man, talk about the emails. It was cray-cray. I just clicked on the top button and it just went down and highlighted all of them, and I just hit delete because I didn't, I wasn't going to be buying from the people that I deleted. What is the stamp set? We're actually going to the annual catalog and we're using Sentimental Park. So that stamp set has birthday, thinking of you, thank you. It was kind of hard to choose because, let's see, Sentimental Park is on page 36. It was hard to choose because with the retirement list out, I just didn't feel comfortable choosing something from, yeah, the one that's the one that's retiring. So we're going back to the annual catalog and we're using Sentimental Park with the Garden Walk Designer Series paper. So the cards are cute. I think y'all like them. And we're working on some 3D projects now. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's what we're using. I liked this set when it came out. I didn't get to focus on it when it first came out. So now I get to. Yeah, and December is kind of hard because we can't do Valentine's Day yet because the product's not available yet. So we'll be doing Valentine's in January. And if I did not answer any of your questions tonight, if you asked me a question and I missed it, please just shoot me an email and I'll put that up on the screen now because I know I didn't do a very good job of answering questions tonight. Lisa says she has Petal Part. Does that work? Does it work for what, Lisa? I'm sorry. I don't. Oh, Petal Park is on the next page. And we didn't use that one on our cards. We just used this one. Yeah. because this one has all the greetings and it has the full flowers. This one has the punch. I guess maybe we should have used the punch, but then I try to always be mindful of what y'all have to buy to make the sample. So I don't want you to have to buy like 2 stamp sets and, you know, a punch and a set of dies. I do really like the punch, but we did not use it. We just used the dies. That was it. And like I said, if I missed your question, here's my email. It creates a ticket until I answer you. Yes, I'm going to do a paper share. I'm going to announce it next month. David did not cook tonight. He and Chase went out to dinner, so I don't know what he picked me up from the restaurant. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, I answered y'all about the stamp set. And the rest of it, I think I'll just let y'all email me if I missed your question. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be live again. Oh, you want the scissors? Let me get that for you now because I actually have them on my blog under Angie's Favorites. I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called? Let me grab it really quick. Let's see. Favorites. Yeah, I have it under Favorites. And where are those scissors? Here they are right here. And let me get the link. Come on, Amazon. Here we go. Okay, copy. And let me find y'all again. So in the comment section is the link to the scissors. You'll love them. Okay, you guys have a great night. I will see you next Tuesday. Have a good night. Thank you so much.